What's up, guys? Welcome back to Brands Meet Creators. Today, you are going to get a special sneak peek into our 25K GMV club call. These are exclusive coaching calls just involving our top earning creators. We share lots of insights. TikTok themselves is telling us to let it cook. Give value up front. Make the video as if it's an organic video and then throw in something about the product. The expert framework is still effective. Try a wild visual hook. Try a crazy verbal hook. Let TikTok tell you what is working for you. A lot of winning content that's making a lot of sales and some insider tips and tricks. So here's a quick little sneak peek of just what goes on inside our 25K GMV club call. Let's check out some of the top performing content right now and just chat about it, talk about why we think it's working. This was the top performer without ads, so organically.
You guys were so upset that I used red permanent marker on my face instead of purple, so let's try this again. This is the Tarte under eye corrector. It keeps going out of stock. It was out of stock for 3 months, and it came back, it went out, it came back, it went out. Tarte is still doing their free $25 paw brush when you get it. I'm gonna put it under one eye so you can see the difference. Like, that's insane. There's no filter. I'm not doing any cuts. This is the best thing if you have dark under eyes. I was trying to show in that video that it can also help neutralize red, but apparently you guys were upset about that. Just look at that difference. That's insane. I think this is probably dry. Let's cover this up. Like, hello? I love to do this on no makeup days when I just want to neutralize. As you can see, that purple is neutralized. That means that the color isn't there anymore. The peach neutralizes the purple. And then if you can still see it a little bit, you can go over it with concealer. That's the point of a color corrector. And it's gone. If you want to check this out, make sure you click on the orange shopping cart and grab it while it's still in stock because this sells out constantly.
I think this video is long and boring. However, the product clearly worked in the video. There was a big difference between her eyes. I also think that her hook kind of created drama and now we want to be a part of it. I think with things like makeup though, people like when there's no edits in the video because they want to make sure that the product is actually working. And yeah, comment replies. There was really nothing special about this video other than she created previous drama and she drew with a marker on her forehead. And then if you guys notice, she actually used the product under her eye first and left the forehead for last, so that gained some watch time for her. This one is on Calo data, so I like to look at what is organically getting a lot of virality before ads, and that video grew the most organically without any ads and sold the most. I think it did around 500,000 GMV. Let's watch some of these other top performers.
Hey, excuse me, do you have like a charger or?
No, sorry, my girlfriend, she'll beat my ass.
Wait, I'm literally just asking for a charger. I need to pay for my gas.
Wait, are you serious? No, I don't have a charger, but let me see your phone.
Okay. Wait, how's that charging right now?
You ever seen those? It's one of those viral magnetic chargers right
No, wait, so I don't have to carry around like cables or anything?
No, and look, it even has this kickstand right here. You can prop it up. There's that, and you can go like horizontal and
so
stuff
I can watch
too.
like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, and the best part is it's super fast charging. It'll be done in like 15 minutes.
Wait, so I can give you this back in like 15, right?
No, you can honestly just keep this one. They're actually
Wait,
hella cheap.
really? How much are they?
They're like $30 on the TikTok shop or something. That's
Really?
how much I got mine.
Can I see?
Yeah, here.
Wait, it says it's on sale for $15 right now.
Serious?
Yeah, if you guys want to get it for the sale ends, like just click this orange card right here.
Yes, the fake skits kill me too, but they work for some reason. I'll tell you why it works. Because people are interested in watching the interaction between the people, regardless of how cheesy whatever they're saying is. And this is constantly in the top 10. And these people go viral and they're making a lot of sales. And I guess the encouraging thing about it is that you don't have to work as hard at the authenticity if you have another person in your video, because that automatically adds interest to your video. I'll show you guys one of my videos. My husband and I do the skit thing, but we don't plan what we're going to say. You guys will kind of see how we do that, but we kind of know the goal is just to make the products look good. This one's blown up. It's like in the top 5 for fastest view growth in the last 7 days. Let's look at another one.
This is the scariest thing I've ever done in my entire life. So if this drops and I break it, A, just know I'm going to scream, and B, I'm probably going to come tumbling after it. I'm going to just try to set him up regularly, and then I'll climb up to do his head.
Work smart, not hard.
Trying.
That's what my daddy
It
always
wasn't so
said.
stinking big.
That's what she said.
His head might be too big, Chris. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. I'm not going to be able to see it, so I'm just going to set his head on top. You can very carefully hand me that head. Hey, Lily, Zoe, I have a very important job.
Ready?
Don't you dare. I need someone to get me the thing for the back of his head right there. His drawer. I'm scared of standing here. Daddy's got it. Daddy's got it. Daddy's got it. Daddy's got it. I don't want to stand here for longer than I have to. I'm scared that this is going to fall. If it falls, will you catch me?
No, I'm holding
Will
my
you
phone.
attempt it? You're so funny.
I can try.
All right. Oh, I just knocked his thingy off. Hang on. Okay, it's back on. All right, ready? I'm just gonna sit it. How's it look?
Look still.
Is it centered?
Compared to what? I
No, it
don't
doesn't
know.
look nice with the ones around it. Not too close. Do they look about the same amount apart?
Yeah, it looks fine. All right, let me turn this off.
I want to address the huge audience thing because do you guys find that your TikTok shop videos get pushed to your following? Because mine never do. So I don't think her having a huge audience affects this at all. I really think the magic is in the video here. She's doing this high anxiety thing and everyone just wants to see if she actually does it. You're kind of almost waiting for something crazy to happen, like her to drop it or for her to fall or something like that. This is such an interesting concept because she could recreate this video over and over again, just putting it back up and down or putting it in another area of her house somewhere high up. Yeah. Low quality, but what I think it is it got people to click on her listing link. And because of that, it's definitely getting pushed out to a larger audience and she's getting that high watch time because of this kind of video that it is. It does have a lot of sales, which is weird because this is not something that people are itching to buy or need. And she didn't really sell it in the video. It's all in the watch time. The more eyes, the more sales. I think they have one more.
Things that tourists do that scream, "I'm an American," while in Japan. Don't blow your nose in public. It's seen as dirty. Do it in the bathroom or sniff it back up because it's more ladylike there to have a sniffly nose and be pulling tissues out of your bag. Ignoring the escalator rules. In the Kenton region, which is home to Tokyo, people stand on the left side of the escalator while others walk on the right. Speaking from experience, Japanese people genuinely get annoyed if you don't follow these rules. For my petite girls out there, don't leave a single grain of rice in your bowl. People see this as disrespectful. It's less about the fact that it seems like you don't like your food. It's more because it's disrespectful to the farmers who have brought you those grains of rice and worked very hard to bring it to your plate. One of the biggest dead giveaways that you're a tourist, you're only eating and drinking from the most viral places in Japan. You need to try what the locals love because no food in Japan is worth an hour-long wait. And one of the drinks that the locals are loving right now is actually yerba mate. All the hot girls are drinking this not only because it tastes delicious, but because it will give you a good amount of energy while snatching up this part of your body. It doesn't require you to do any crazy diets or workout routines. This is the one that all the girls are drinking there right now. It's from Yerba Magic because it has added pre and probiotics in there, which will help you stay fuller for longer. I'll leave the link down below if you want to be a hot girl this summer too.
This creator is constantly making fruit cutting videos, and I emulated one of her videos about living in Japan. She talked about somebody gave birth in Japan, or she gave birth in Japan, and decided to never move back to the States because of these reasons. And she was cutting a fruit, selling a completely different product, but I emulated that video and said, did you guys see the video of that girl who gave birth in Japan and decided to never come back because of these things? And then I told her story, but added a different product onto the end of it. That video did over the weekend hit like 150,000 and started making sales for a product that isn't popular. So this style works. Cutting fruit, just try it if you haven't. I think the ticket here is an irrelevant activity that has a start and a finish. as she like starts to cut fruit, we kind of want to see her do it around the whole thing. Our brains don't want to leave in the middle. We want to see the finish of the cutting. I also think the magic is in the value that she's giving, because she's actually telling us some things that could be helpful to some people. So it's interesting for us to learn some of those things. And then she throws the product at the end. If you're going to try fruit cutting, try an interesting fruit or some sort of other irrelevant activity. Definitely worth a shot. Before we move on, does anyone have TikTok insights they want to share?
I just was going to say a lot of the gurus on TikTok right now are talking about making 5 videos and posting them back to back to back on the same product. But I was on a TikTok call on Wednesday with TikTok and they said, don't do that. That looks spammy.
That's super interesting.
Oh.
I was going to talk about that actually in this call. I tested that and it worked for me.
Did you post them all at the same time?
No, I actually posted them a day apart.
Yeah, that's fine. They were saying give it at least an hour, but the people were saying like within the same 10 minutes, post the videos.
Yeah, Michelle, that makes sense that why TikTok would think it's spam activity, because no creator could create that quickly, edit and post. So it seems very inorganic and almost like a software is running the account. So good to know.
So I have a question. For those of you that have multiple shop accounts, do you post the same product on each account or do you do different? I had a backup account already. I have my main account that's all my main stuff. My other account, I don't do any of that. It's completely different. I've seen some people that literally will like, my Mary Ruth is my big seller on my main account. And I also see people, they'll do Mary Ruth on one account, go to their backup account, basically do the same thing, but change it up a little bit. I'm just curious what works for everybody, if you do different or the same.
That's a really good question. I think it depends on what you want, because if you're in a vertical in one account and maybe you want to push other kinds of products, then another account would be a great place to do different content on. I've been considering that because I'm in the personal care vertical, but I'm not necessarily in a niche yet in one of my other accounts. So I'm testing other types of products to see if I'll go viral with anything else. So I think it depends on what's easiest for you as well, because I know some people just want to duplicate their content and have more opportunity on another account.
For me, I want a different account with different products because there's so many other products I love, but I'm very focused on my main account with supplements and wellness, and I don't want to mess that account up. So I'm kind of using the other account for promoting things 4 or 5 times, see if anything picks up to kind of just to let TikTok tell me, okay, you've made sales on this, and then I'll focus on those.
That's what I do. My main account is electronics, and on my backup, I like makeup. So I want to do beauty on that
Perfect.
one. Stick to your vertical on your main would be my suggestion.
Yeah.
Everyone on TikTok has said that. And post your very first video of the day should be in that vertical. And
Okay.
when they say the second video of the day should be in that vertical, if you post a third, that's where you can play with it a little bit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do different strategies, but that one makes the most sense to me because obviously TikTok is already pushing you in a direction. So you want to capitalize and maximize on that. And then you actually have more opportunity on the other accounts to go in whatever direction you want
And
to.
experiment and everything, yes.
Let's go ahead and drop our top sellers. And then in the chat, I want you guys to encourage each other with what maybe you would do differently, because we have a group of really high GMV creators here. While you guys are pulling that up, I'll go ahead and share my current top seller, which is, no shocker, the neck massager. And this one just recently blew up. It's like at 1.5 million. And my husband is a star, as is in all of the videos that do great for the neck massager for me.
Turn on.
Okay, your position that you want to be in?
Yeah, baby.
Do you want heat or
Yes, heat.
is that a
Always
good speed or do
heat.
you want slower?
No.
Not good, huh?
Oh my gosh. I feel it up my neck, dude.
It's working on those nuts.
No. Oh my gosh. You gotta hear it rolling over the knot, dude. It's. Oh.
I do hear it. Oh my gosh, it's like crunching.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just popped my back.
It popped your back?
Yes. Oh.
Hopefully the heat helps too.
Oh, dude, I already feel the heat. Oh my.
It's nice that you can like control the pressure on your own.
Dude, I feel it all the way up my neck.
Oh, you needed this.
Oh, everybody needs this. This is almost better than the couples massage we got in Hawaii.
You're lying. Are you for real?
Dude, it's just as good.
Okay, so some of those lines I actually did feed my husband, but obviously edited those parts out. He does a really good job specifically with the neck massager because he actually really likes it. So he'll say whatever I want him to say. I think Genesis is the first link. Genesis, that was really good. That text on screen was really, really good. Also, wherever you were walking, I think it was just seeing the ceiling and not seeing anything else. It was making me feel like she's walking by herself. Is she safe? Kind of a feeling. And the text was the perfect length that it took the whole video to read, which is amazing. We have Michelle.
There's a perfectly good reason why this one is always sold out. Because it's the almond cookie flavor. This is Mary Ruth's Hair Growth Max. This is not a multivitamin. This is made specifically for hair growth. It contains ingredients like biotin, Ostreva, pumpkin seed oil, and saw palmetto. Those two ingredients together, that can help stop the hair shedding phase. And let's not discount the fact that this is delicious. If you have had your eye on this, you need to grab it and stock up because this sells out all the time. I'll go ahead and tag it for you below.
Michelle, I really thought that it was a coffee syrup or something at the beginning, or like a sauce. You might try a video where you're actually putting this in your iced coffee or something.
I do have a video. It's been a while. I should probably make one again where I'm actually drizzling it on the top of my iced coffee. And I was like, would you believe this is actually a vitamin? And then I kind of went into it after that. It sells out all the time because it's so popular, but that was one of my top sellers. So
putting it on your drink would make me believe that it actually tastes good. Because no one's going to destroy their entire coffee with a vitamin if it tastes really good. So that's really cool. I didn't even know about that product. So that's awesome. Okay, let's do Christy.
There's a restaurant that I used to go to. You might have gone there too for the salad bar, actually, but they had the best cups. And I just found it on TikTok shop. It brings back such nostalgia. Look at this. Do you know the restaurant? In our family, we fight over cups all the time. So I got a 2-pack of these. I am going to fill this with my favorite little nugget ice here and pour in a soda. Why does this cup just make soda taste so much better? Like, I have no idea. It's going to be perfect and crisp. Why? Why does it taste so much better? Grab these on TikTok shop. 2-pack, 4-pack. They have them in the other brand too, but I like this one.
Oh, that was nostalgic. Christy, are you making good sales on this video?
I just posted it a couple days ago. I need to make some reply comments, but it's starting to pick up. And I think it took off because I asked people the question. So I'm getting all different the answer's Pizza Hut, but a lot of people are like, oh, it's this restaurant. Oh, it's this restaurant. So it's causing comments back and forth, which I think is pushing it out a little bit more.
I was going to say, I like that you were vague because I felt nostalgia about a local hometown restaurant that isn't a chain or anything, so nobody would know about it, but they used those, so I was like, oh yeah, that is super sweet. So that's genius that you weren't specific. Super authentic feeling too. I kind of enjoyed that you had no text going on at all. Like, it made me feel like you were really just sharing with us.
I have really taken I don't put captions on my videos anymore. I don't put call to actions. I have a text hook in the beginning and that's it.
That's a really, really interesting strategy. The top creator, Allie, she will tell creators that that's how she does it too. She has no captions, no text in her videos at all. She just talks. I've tried it here and there. It's not as effective for me. It's interesting to hear that it's working for you too, because I thought that tips that super top creators give, you kind of got to be leery because TikTok just loves them regardless of what they post. So they're going to go viral no matter what their strategy is. But I love that that's working for you too. It is that super authentic feel. So that's something for people to test too. Try some videos with no text and see what happens for you. Great insights today. This was a super productive call. Thank you guys for adding so much value. Have a wonderful week and we'll see you in the rest of the calls.